Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Leo Squad. So today's episode, we'll be talking about the positions in law enforcement. But before we get started, please remember to like and subscribe. Thank you.
And comment down below.
And comment down below, yes.
And when you've done all that, make sure you comment down done so then we know that we'll give you a shout out on our next
Give
video.
you a shout out, yes. So, with the positions in law enforcement, specifically this episode is talking about the police force. So the police department, not the sheriffs or the state patrol, but the police department. So there are several different ranks in the departments. Do you want to explain more about that?
Yes, I will. So for starters, there is something called the police technician. There we go. I couldn't think of the word. This is an entry-level position that involves arresting sworn and personality to in follow-up an investigation of a case. Law enforcement, enforcing parking laws and issuing citations. So that's like if like a parking meter, if you have a parking meter, and it's done or you've gotten out of your time or whatever, that's what they're kind of there for.
Yeah. So she's talking about some more in-depth stuff, but the rank usually will go chief, lieutenant, sergeant, detective, officer, rookie. Let's first talk about what the chief of police does.
The chief of police is often found in large counties. It's also a deputy of chief and responsibility. They do everything that you can. Oh my God, I can't see this. They do everything police captains might do, but they also stand prepared to assume of controlling of division of act police chief should be needed. So basically they're basically the person that you have to listen to.
Yeah, they run the police department. They do all the grunt work, let's put it that way. They order the equipment, they order the vehicles, they do the reports for the city police department. They do all the basic stuff. And if you get called to the chief's office, it's not really not a good thing, but sometimes it can be. So the chief basically just runs the building itself.
Yes, they do. Let's talk about the police captain. So yet another step on police is the captain too. So basically you report straight to the captain. Like if something went wrong or on duty or whatever, you would report right to the captain.
Yes, like the watch commander. Yeah.
Yes, and then so basically it's like, so say like you have a job and something goes wrong. You're supposed to report that to your supervisor, and then they would report it to your boss.
Yes.
And that's really, really what you're supposed to do in any kind of job or law enforcement. Kenzie, you want to talk about what a rookie is?
Yeah, so obviously a rookie is a brand new officer out of the academy, brand new. So I can also make this to another topic. We could talk about FTOs and field training and rookies and stuff. I can make that another topic. Anyway, so when a rookie gets out of the academy, they are assigned an FTO or field training officer. That training officer is an experienced officer, maybe 10 plus years on the force, hopefully. And their job is to train in the rookie and make sure they, what they're doing is proper and everything. Sorry. So yeah. The rookie just, and then once they out of the rookie stage, they become an officer, a deputy, and so forth. So yeah.
Let's talk about so like we all know like there's different like jobs within like the department or the police department and stuff. Like
yes.
There's so it goes, so when you first come into the police department, you're obviously started out as rookie because you just come out of the academy and you don't know what really there's to do and stuff. Exactly. And then you go, Mackenzie, what do you go up to next?
You go to an officer, and an officer is just a patrol officer. It could be canine, it could be
a school,
I don't know,
resource officer, school resource officer.
Yeah, you could do that too. Yeah.
You could, and then you go to sergeant. Sergeant. You go to the sergeant. Sergeant's like the don't you report things to like
yeah, so there's two different types of sergeants. There's the watch commander person. He or she sits in an office, and then there's the patrol sergeant who patrols the streets with you as an officer. But if you have an issue, you report to him or her as your sergeant.
Yes, and then you would go. Then it would go to then you would go to lieutenant.
Yep.
And that's like the next step of
after a sergeant. Yeah.
After a sergeant, and that's like more the higher ranked on it.
Yeah, that means you're pretty close to being the chief of police. Let's put it that way.
And then it goes chief of police.
Yes, and then after that, there's something called the give me a sec here. Police commissioner. There we go.
Yes.
And their job is they have control over the entire city, the mayor, or not the government, but they have a lot of control over it, and they're the boss of the chief.
Yes. So our school resource officer actually gave us this idea for this topic.
Yeah.
Because we didn't really know what else to talk about. And if you guys have any suggestions, you can comment down below.
Yeah, let us know. We love hearing your guys' topics.
Yeah. So, we obviously we're not trained or whatever. We're just trying to give you information. We're not trained on how we're not trained on like tactical defense training or all that stuff. We're just trying to educate you guys and make you want to know that we're just trying to be good people and try to educate you guys on, because like there's a lot of people that don't know the difference, or there's a lot of people that don't know that cops are good and they can be good, and just people think that there's a lot of misconceptions about police. Oh my gosh. They also, yeah. So we just want to put that out there. We're not trained professionals. We're just two people that love talking about law enforcement.
Thanks,
Kenzie?
Cody. Appreciate it.
Love that, Cody.
Oh, we love you, Cody.
You're.
I had to mute myself. I was
Cody
laughing so hard.
Thanks, Cody. Just
If you
saying.
could comment something,
We're not.
I really would.
We're not
I might comment
trained.
something. Give me a sec.
Okay.
Anyway, moving on. So yeah, the positions in law enforcement can vary from police to sheriffs to the state patrol to I might be turning commenting off for a sec here. Give me a sec. How do I turn comments off, Tess?
I don't know.
Okay, ignore the comments. Anyway, just yeah. Anything else you want to add, Tess?
I think we should just touch briefly on what we could do for our next topic, which what do you think our next topic could be anything, whatever you guys want us to talk about.
Yeah, please let us know.
Yes. So hopefully you liked this one. This was a kind of weird one because we didn't really
know a lot about this, but we just started throwing a topic idea out there.
Yeah, because we were like, well, we wanted to make sure we hit every sort of possibility.
Oh, I like that, Cody. I like that idea.
Yeah, Cody,
like how a cop gets from the academy to being okay. I like that. Okay. I got you.
Okay. So one of our viewers is asking, how do cops become cops? Like from the police academy.
Well, let me tell you a little story here, Cody. Okay. First of all, you have to do an application process, and you have to do a physical training thing. And from there, there's only a select amount of people that can get into the academy. Once you're in the academy, you get trained to become a police officer. You learn defensive tactics, taser training, batons, pepper spray, handcuffing, first aid, CPR, how to drive a squad car, all these other topics, or all these other things. And eventually, if you make it through the academy, you can become a police officer, pretty much. So that's the gist of it. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, and if you want to know more about other things, you just make sure you either comment down below, or you can tune into our next live stream and just give us feedback through or comment on our video and stuff. So I hope you like this one. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And when you've done all that, click comment down below done to make sure so we know to give you a shout out. And then make sure you hit the little bell icon to get notified every time we post a video. And we will see you guys on our next live stream, which will be Wednesday. Yeah, it will be Wednesday. So
if I don't die from a heart attack.
Yes, Wednesday. And make sure we know. We'll have a better topic getting ready. I
have an idea. If you guys don't have an idea, I have an idea up my sleeve.
Okay, so please comment. Make sure you know we know you guys are here and listening.
All right, bye.
Bye, guys. Thank you.